What's happening? What's happening? Sorry, I'm late. Morning, man. Morning. A bit late today. Everyone's probably waiting. Usually I'm early, but how you guys going? All Stations Clothing, check them out. 1 minute late, yeah. Marky Marcos, what's happening? What's up, man? Buddy, what's going on, man? Buddy B, Looks One. What's going on, everyone? Got my man Shaz, the legend, on today. I want to send a big shout out to my man Luke, the Hunter Child. This is only a couple of them from the Gem Cartel. So if you're into gems and stuff, oops. This one's a crazy one, this one. I don't know what this one is. This one's a banger. He sent some gems to Deb and Annie. And he sent me some cool old school jackets. What's up, Dell? Look at this one. This is a man one. This is like old school. Hard. Got what? This nautical one. Fur King, what's up, brother? In the house. The Fur King's in the house. What's up? Got a little bit of fur on there today. My man Shaz is in the house. Let's get it. And he just turn it down a little bit, please. Thanks, buddy. Connected. What's happening, brother?
Not much, mate. How are you?
I'm good, man.
You see
Yourself?
Me?
Yeah, I can
Where
see
we
you,
going?
man. Can you see me?
That's all. Yeah.
Yeah. How you been? How's the family going? All right? You got to do the tips, of course.
Yeah,
Come
good,
on.
mate.
We're gonna
Not
get
bad.
it.
What's that?
Welcome. Thanks for doing the show, man. I've known you for how long, man? We've known each other for a long time. What have you done so much?
Something?
Hey? Over 20, I reckon.
Go
At
on,
least
20 years or something?
Yeah, something like that,
Yeah.
at least. You and Brad Strutt were the first people that took me to a real studio with Bones. You know, you were like, that was a big thing for me, especially back then from a West Side dude, like a Wog dude from the West. You know, yous were like two of the biggest game back then. Like, from then, before we get onto the shoes and stuff, if you want to talk about your journey from, you know, getting into hip hop, starting to be an MC, and eventually owning your own store.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, as a kid, I fucking, I don't know, got into hip hop, listening to like NWA and that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, I don't know, it just resonated with me. Like, I was always just like, this is for me, you know. As soon as I put that first tape on, you know, Public Enemy and all that, boom, I was just the hip hop addict, you know. I was fucking, that shit hooked straight away. And I don't know, like, I guess I always dreamed of having a hip hop label and having a hip hop shop, you know what I mean? I was always like, oh, that'd be really cool. I never thought about able to do it. And then when I was afforded the opportunity, it just sort of fell into place, you know. Like, I left high school to start up my hip hop shop. I you know, I put a lot of love and shit into that, you know what I mean? I put a lot of love and effort into making that. You know, it wasn't ever about the money, man. It was always about fucking it was always just about the love of hip hop, you know what I mean? Like,
You could feel it when you know.
Yeah. Oh, it's good. I'm happy that people could feel that, because that's what it was always all about. Like, you know, doing graffiti as a kid, and you know what I mean, like listening to beats all the time. Like, I never didn't have a Walkman in my ear, or you know, I was always listening to music like flat out. You know, I was collecting records before I had the shop. You know, and it was just like an extension, that shop. You know, it was an extension of what I was doing. You know.
Yeah. It was the best, man. Me and but like I used to go to Bones and that. Like, we used to spend Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was the best, that store, man. Like, you know, he's welcomed me with open arms in that store. Rap, man,
Yeah.
was like, you know, with Lethal, everyone was Brad, you know, even Bias was there, you know, like, it was just like, we used to have the biggest laugh, you know what I mean? Like, it was the best,
True.
and you always sold the freshest shit. I got, like, even my mate Leon, he goes, oh, can you please ask him? Like, he bought his first pair of Wallabies from there. You used to sell because there, I remember, you know what I mean? How did you,
Yeah.
I remember I used to buy, man, I remember that day, I think you were working, when you first started selling the Fat Albert t-shirt. I lost
Yeah.
my,
Yeah.
I had it, man. I can still cut it out. It's somewhere at my parents. I cut out the
Yeah.
front. It's still, it's down there, but I can't find it, you know. My mum probably threw it
Yeah.
away, you know, she'd be like, but I had, like, Clarks and the Sergio sneakers. Like, how did you get that? Was that just like, just through the business, like you, like, from
Like I was
distributors,
just,
or was
yeah,
that like,
I was just young, and I just would ring up people, you know, like the Fat Joe t-shirts, and I just rang up Fat Joe's short store in the Bronx as a kid, and just went, "Oh, can I buy t-shirts off you?" And they're like, "Yeah, sweet," you know, like they were
man?
cool because I was like an Aussie kid, you know, but like I was like shy and shit, you know. I was ringing up like Fat Albert company, bringing over Fat Albert t-shirts, and just things that people weren't doing, you know, like. We bought out, like, we started to sell puffer jackets in the shop before puffer jackets were cool. You
Yeah,
know, then
yeah,
everyone sort of thought, then that became a trend. Everyone wears them, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like Wallies, you know, we were the first to sell Wallies. We ran with Clarks before they even had them in Australia, and they were like, "Did you sell Wallabies?" Because we heard off Wu-Tang albums, you know. Like, I rang
Well,
up Clarks. They said,
from your shop,
"Sorry,
you know, like
I missed
I
that."
bought,
Sorry.
I bought my first pair from your shop, brown ones as well.
Yeah,
Like,
they're mad, huh?
they were the best, like Wu Tang, man. Wally Clark's was like, fuck,
Yeah,
like, you got to have them, you know, like it's the best.
true. You got to be fresh. Like I remember when I first got them, put the first yellow ones on. First night that it opened, you know. People are looking at me like, "What are you wearing?" I'm like, "Yeah, you're not up on this yet," you know. Like
Yeah,
that was good times, you know. Like yeah, fuck, yeah. But like I always used to always approach companies and shit, you know what I mean? Like everything that we'd pick up from hip hop, you know, like the Sergio and that.
yeah,
I remember Bias and Brad found like 50 pairs of sneakers at this old shop that was closing down. That was Sergio. It was selling Sergio trackies and shit, you know what I mean? So they just bought them out and brought them to the shop, and we just find stuff, you know, like
yeah,
we just find cool shit that no one could really get and that everyone wanted, you know. Like you remember back in the day, like in Australia, like when we were kids, you couldn't get British Knights or Fila or any of
yeah.
that, you know. If you got that from overseas, you were the freshest kid around, you know. So we just kind of like, you know, like amplified that, you know, just started getting stuff that no one really could get, and like, you know, tribal and all that kind of stuff, you know, like
The fat
yeah,
lady, man, with the embroidery. I got the blue
yeah,
white pair. I remember, like, I've still got
yeah.
this. You held this for me because it almost sold out as soon as everyone found out you were going to get it in your shop. Hold on one
Yeah.
second. This, remember?
Yeah, the gold one had the gold one as well. I got that somewhere too.
I was and I go, I'll get paid next Tuesday, and it was like Friday, and you gave 100% coming. I swear to God, and I was waiting at the door, I think, man, for his to open.
Yeah.
Like, and I
But
still,
the one with the gold on it, you'd only pull that out for special customers, you know, like, yeah, all right, you
yeah,
can have one of them, you know.
what's
Like,
that?
yeah, they were like mad. Yeah. And the Gypsy one as well that came out, but the C one was killer.
Yeah, the same. That was the big. That was like the hard cover, and you know what I mean. That
Yeah.
was, and I was like, I was pumped that you held it for me. That's when I knew when you held that, I was like, I'm down
You're
with this.
dead.
That's when I like, you know what I mean. Like we were like friends, not just like I just
Yeah.
keep up and that. You know, I thought that was a big thing, and plus even going to the studio with you. I was nervous as I didn't smoke that much weed that day, and then like I remember you telling me, relax, man. No one's method, man. The first time, like, do you know what I mean? And like, and
Yeah.
then you didn't even finish your verse. Oh, my daughter wants to show you something. I ordered this from somewhere, America or whatever.
That's why.
She wants to show you this. This is her new
It's cool as.
little sushi
Mad.
thing. What's that?
I can't stop yelling, doll. I'm a wog. My missus just went to the door. She goes, I can hear from the bedroom. You're yelling like a wog, flat out, talking to me, you know. And then there's the, and
Yeah,
it's a,
mad.
yeah. So yeah, nah. Even just going to the studio, I remember, and then you came in, like you didn't finish first, and then just Brad just went in, started singing the Bombers song. I remember, and then he pumped the whole song, like he just went the whole song, and like yeah. But that was the best, man. And but yeah, you've done so
Yeah, they're
much.
good times, man.
Yeah, you've done so much for hip hop, you know, especially with that store. Like that was like that was the best going there. Like, do you know what I mean? Like we
Yeah.
used to have a. I remember I walked in there and you even sold the moccasins, man, that they wear in South Central and they're like the vatos and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I was what the fuck? Like where did you get this stuff, man? Like I was like you always had mad shit in the shop, man, and it was
Yeah.
always a vibe. You know what I mean? Like I remember once I went there with Buns and Strut was just standing in the store playing the instrumental, and he just had like sheets of raps that he was writing, and we were like, "Oh, what are you doing?" He goes, "Oh, I'm just fucking around, you know." And then like he just said like 5 papers worth of raps, and he just screwed it up and threw it in the bin. And I was like, "What are you doing?" And he goes, "Oh, I've got hundreds of
Yeah,
them,
he
like."
had raps for days, man. He had books and books and books for that shit.
Yeah,
He was the
yeah,
best. He still is the best.
yeah, man. Like that's why I remember Cunts used to try and diss me. I'm like, mate, I went in the studio with 2 of the best, man. Like, where you flying? Where's your receipt? Where's your receipt? But now let's get into the sneakers. When you were a kid,
Uh,
when you were in primary school, like let's say grade 5 or something like that, grade 6, was there ever a pair of shoes that you seen that you were like, oh, mum, dad, can I
yeah, I
get?
was in the Converse All Stars. That was
Yeah,
always like that was the thing, you know what I mean? Converse All Stars, and I had to have every color of them, you know, like
yeah, yeah.
red, blue. I think there was like a turquoise, you know, like a baby blue maybe, you know. I had to have them all, but
Did
it
you
wasn't like a huge
low?
range when we were kids.
Were you high
So I
top
mean,
or low?
always high tops. As a kid, I was always into high tops. So I was a skater, you know, like I was always into, you know. Then after the Converse become like Vision Streetwear,
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I mean? But my
yeah.
parents would only always buy me Aerosport, you know what I mean? Like they were like, you can have Aerosport, that's it.
Oh
And
man,
yeah, they used to break me.
oh here we go,
I
my
couldn't
man.
stand them. Like, they just stunk and they were just fucking ugly. Like as a kid, you know, like my family didn't have much money, so like, you know, like getting a fresh pair of kicks was like, you know, like the
Yeah,
kids these days don't realize how good they've got it. You know, I give my son a pair of kicks every other week, you know,
yeah,
and fresh
exactly.
ones too, like new Jordans and shit. You know, like he's always dipped, but um, like you know, we didn't have that. We didn't have that when we were kids, you know. So when you know parents would go out and buy a $200 pair of shoes, like
Oh, it's just cutting out a bit. Man,
I was saying, $200 is a lot of money back then, and like I don't know, like when my first pair of real sneakers, like my first pair of real Nikes, was like a pair of TWs, totally washables. Do you remember
sick.
them? Do you remember them?
Yeah,
They're like
yeah,
cross
that was
trainers.
sick. Yeah,
Yeah,
cross trainers,
they were perfect.
trainers, man. Like they're underrated. Those shoes, I
Yeah,
think, cross trainer shoes.
yeah.
Reebok had
Now you can't
ones and
find
Nike.
them. Yeah.
Nah, like Nike
Because
actually
anything
re-released.
TW became Tiger Woods.
Oh yeah,
Everything
they
that was
did do. Hey,
TW became. So if you put TW into the search engine, it just comes up Tiger Woods, you know. But if you can find the
yeah,
old
yeah,
totally washables, they're fresh. You know, then they had the
that
ones
was
with the
sick.
strap on the front and that, you know, they were mad as well.
Like
Anything
even
with a
like the
strap on
Bo
the front.
Jack.
Even the Sergio Tacchini's had the strap on the front. Remember them? They're dope.
Yes, man. Yeah, shit, man. Like bad, hard, man.
Like I went to get a
Oh, my
pair of
mate
Jordans
Dell
when I
just
was a
said, yeah,
kid.
he's.
I
Oh,
got caught on the
never.
Aerosports by
Nah.
the peasants. Aerosports were a standard. They'd be like, yeah, $30, you got them. They'll last you a year.
Yeah, cracks,
Hey?
cracks from Kmart. They sold them.
Yeah,
Cracks.
they were the bomb
They
too,
were like
yeah.
black. They were hectic, man. Everyone wore the tracks, man.
Yeah.
When
I
did
had a
you? How old?
pair.
Were you?
Sorry, what was that?
How old
cut
were
out.
you when you first started?
This thing's
Like
cutting out one more
properly.
time.
Oh, okay.
Collecting.
How old
I
were
don't
you when
know,
you
man.
started collecting?
I don't know if I started, like I actually said, I'm going to start collecting. You know, I just like bought a pair of shoes and didn't wear them. You know, I put them in the box, said, oh, you know, I'll wear them later. And then I bought a couple more. And then all of a sudden I had a few pairs, you know, like probably not till I was like in my late 20s. Because after that, before that, I was just like,
You just
everything I
wore
got,
them.
I'd wear, you know. I just wore them, you know. Like, always had to be fresh. Always had to have a pair of nice kicks on, you know. But, like, it wasn't until, I don't know, yeah, in my late 20s, early 30s, I started putting away a couple pairs and stuff. And it wasn't even until, like, probably 5 or 10 years ago that, and I mean, I don't have the biggest array of collection because I always do wear my shit too, you know. But,
Yeah.
you know, like, cause you got to wear them sometimes. Sometimes you got to get them dirty, you know. Like,
Well, you
sometimes I
have
don't
to
want
wear
to.
them,
Like, I see
otherwise, if
kicks on, like, yeah, well, I don't know. Sometimes I wear them and like, I'm like, damn. But at least you got to wear them for a few weeks. They look fresh, you know.
oh, it's,
Like, like I got to spend 2 weeks to 1 month turnaround on a pair of sneakers. You know, I mean, they're always perfect, but just dirty. If they're dirty, I can't wear them. You know, like I wash them, keep them clean and that. But still, once they've lost that box fresh finish, you know, that's I don't know.
it's crazy. Yeah, it's hard keeping them clean, man. Now I see you're
Yeah.
sitting in front of the wall. If you want to show the viewers a couple of your favorites there.
All right, I'll pull some out. I'll show you my favourite. So this is probably this bit here. Hold on, I'll flip the screen at the camera. All right. Boom. So there's there's my wall. Polo teddies.
I can see a few. Oh yeah, the 180s tabs. Sick.
Half of them are my missus's as well. So I can't take,
Yeah.
you know. But do I want to whip some out?
Yeah, of course.
I got shit here that you'll never see, you know what I mean? But then I've got some that, you know, like have been on the rack a lot recently, you know, but I love them anyway. Well,
Yeah.
look at the Lunarlons. Oh,
Oh
and I'll
yeah.
put them down here. Yeah. Hey, Lenny can hold it. Come on. My boy can hold it. Here we go.
Oh hey, what's happening, man?
Hi.
How are you?
Check them out. They're fresh.
Sick.
Look, I love
Yeah.
the neons on colours. You know, here, flip them around.
Yeah, yeah. It looks good, man. Blue and orange is mad
Yeah.
together.
Here we go. What about, I want to pull out some stuff here that no one hasn't made in this country. What about these there Pegasus? These are like, uh,
Oh my god.
Look how
yeah.
weird. Look how pictures are.
Oh, they're sick.
How mad are they?
They're mad. It's actually
Flip them around, Len.
Deborah's favorite shoes, the Air Pegasus and the Air
Yeah,
Max
but
1.
yeah, these are like, I don't know, they're just like, I've never seen them before either, but like, they're just,
They're
I don't know,
crazy.
something about them. They're crazy, yeah. I'll never
Yeah,
wear them.
no, they're
Can't
mad.
whip out, what else have we got here? What about, watch out, Len. Yeah. Wow, so many to choose from. There's a pair, see, like, some of them have even gone walkabout, ones that I want to bring out. Shit like this is I love these, man. Hold that, Len.
Sick.
I think they're Icarus, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
I love clash colours, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And they
yeah.
clash a little bit, but they're just perfect.
They look tough with a
I had to put another pair of nice. Another pair I wanted to show you. Oh, here they are. These ones. Look at these. Never seen these before. Look at the.
oh, perforate. Is that perforate? Oh yeah.
It's a tripping A, but it's mad. Show them the front of them, man.
Oh yeah, they're tough. What
They're
material?
right, eh?
This looks like a
It's like
silky
a
material.
nylon.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
mad.
but like a mesh on top of it. I'll go in
Yeah,
close. You can see it's like a mesh on top of it.
that's sick.
Uh, like these Asics. I'm not a big Asics fan, but look at them. Look at the colours on them. Hold that
Yeah,
one.
that's classic.
Yeah, I like them.
Nah.
Yeah, they're tough. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey?
Yeah.
On the back. And then you got the favourites. Like, these are what we're like. Favourites that are like. Hold on. Open it, Lane. Come out.
Oh yeah.
With a Mariah. They call it the Mariah style.
That's
You know what I mean?
sick.
180s with a Mariah.
They're mad.
They're dope, eh?
They're
It's grubby
hectic.
there. Oh, I don't like that. I'll have to clean them up. What else? I'm wearing Reebok Classics, so these always got to get a, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah.
keep these around
Two
Hobby.
pairs?
Yeah, I've got 2 pairs. Everything I've
Yeah.
got 2 pairs of, I don't mind wearing one of, you know? Some of these kicks I never wear, but, like,
Yeah.
some of them I have to,
You gotta
you know,
rock. You
some of
know.
them I've got to put on. Like, I'm wearing Classics today, I'll show you, look.
Yeah.
They're just the
Yeah.
freshest kicks you can get.
Yeah. Of course. The classic. The name says it all.
Yeah, exactly. And I've got these ones here.
Yeah.
These are good. These ones Lenny likes. Whip them out,
Oh,
son. The Tinker Hatfield specials.
they're sick.
Flip them around, Len. They just look like someone's got a marker and gone all over them. That's what I like about it, you know? Like,
You want me to on say something on the camera, right? Tinker Marine, Marine. Obviously, he gave me this. Tinker Hatfield. I put out on this. Let me find it. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah. All right. Here it is. See, that's boring. Like that's a Pegasus, but that's how he started.
Oh.
So he started making. See how he's got the Air Max 1 bit there? Like that's he molded it from an Air Pegasus.
oh, did he?
Yeah, and then on the back here, see, and then there's like,
Oh, yeah.
and it started
It
getting
evolved, huh?
yeah. That's so he evolved it from the Pegasus.
Yeah, the evolution. That's mad.
Great, like you know what I mean? Like those pictures, you know.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm just going to sit down. Hold on. I got all these books here. Hold on, take that way. Let's go to the bottom of the knife. Oh, God. Sorry, mate. Careful with them. Yeah, I'll show you some more. What other ones I got? Oh, yeah. These ones are on the rack. Well, some of these kids haven't got them haven't been on the rack, you know what I mean? But these ones have. I don't flip the script. There you go. Look
Oh,
at them.
this.
How good are they? I got them from Sports Laws
Yeah.
years ago. I think that was the first pair of kicks I ever put in a box, and I was like, I'm not going to wear them. And I haven't worn them. They'll be 10 and 12 years old now. They're fresh. But then I got new ones as well. I mean, you got these air stabs. Oh, no one's got them.
Oh, nah, they're sick. Look at the
How good are
colors.
they? The colours are
They're
crazy. With the
unbelievable.
little drips over the air
Yeah.
bubble, you know, like they're full rider's shoes. If you're a rider back in the day, like you have them, you know what I mean? Like the air stabs, they even say it's stab, you know what I mean? They're just dope.
No wonder they haven't retro those. You know,
It's true. I don't know. They bring out they do every colour in fucking Air Max 90s, but they don't bring these out. Well, they were a retro a few years ago, but I just don't think they took off. What else? Then I got things like, like my little classic collection. I love these, man. Reebok Classics hold that, man.
they're nuts.
In mint. That's what they call mint.
Yeah.
Killer colours, huh?
Oh, they're deaf, man.
They're mad, eh?
Yeah. They're hectic.
Killer. And then, what else? They're wifeys. What about these? I wore once to the Drake concert. I thought, I got these out. Yes, I went to the Drake concert. Got to have a pair of Jordans in there.
Look at the bottom.
They're a bit dirty.
A bit?
Little bit dirty. They've been worn once.
Yeah, they're tough.
Yeah, they're mad. What else have we got here? Oh, Randy, don't drop my sneakers, man.
Sorry. Oh, these are nice.
What else? What about these ones? Yeah, these ones are a bit. I don't think I'd ever wear them, but I like the colours. You know, like when I bought these boxes, you know, they're like.
Oh, they're tough. They're sick.
Yeah, they're mad, eh? Oh,
Yeah,
Pegasus.
they're
Just
mad.
look, man. Come.
Are they like an international? Remember when the Nike international line?
Let me check.
I think they were.
Yeah, they
This,
are international.
Yeah, they've got the international on the bottom in the side.
this
There
side.
it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mad.
oh. Yeah, the ones on top I like.
Which ones do you like, man?
The ones on top I like them.
This one. Which ones?
The ones on top I like.
Oh yeah, the thing likes these ones. Just just all white Prestos, you know. Always good
Yeah,
to have a pair of Prestos around.
they're mad.
They're dope, eh?
Yeah, they're
All
tough.
white kicks are my thing for years, you know. I'm still about all white kicks. And then they've got the latest ones. These are like the latest release ones, but I love them. Like Air Max, not the Air Max. I got off Air Max for a little while. You know what I mean? Like, I started rocking the Epic React. You would have seen these,
Oh,
but
they're heavy.
how
Yeah, I've
good
seen.
are they?
Oh, yeah, they're mad.
Brand spanking, just with 2 ticks. They're just dope.
Hectic.
Yeah, that's my shit at the moment. You know what I mean? But like, I'm not going to wear them. I'll keep them aside till no one's got them, and when not, then I'll
Yeah.
bring them out. You know?
Then you. Oh, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
These ones you couldn't get these ones in this country.
They're sick.
Mad colour, huh?
Yeah.
Dope. And this is also my shit here. Like, this is I love. I've got to get a few more pairs of these. I went to buy a few pairs the other night, and then I just didn't follow through with it. But I love Epic Reacts. There's just something about the way they shape to your foot, you know, and they're like nice and sleek, you know. They're comfy as well, yeah. But they're like a sock, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, look
yeah.
at it.
They're mad. You want to say hi to Lenny, Annie?
Oh, then. Yeah. What else? What about these ones?
For the biggest.
These are fresh in white and grey and black. But I like them in the green too. Like, I like the neon stuff, you know. They say juniors just pick green, so that's why I picked it.
They're mad.
But dope, eh?
Yeah. What are they?
Tavises, are they?
Okay.
MX Tavis with air bubble.
They're
I
sick.
think they're Tavises. What else? You got to have a pair of boaties as well. Like, if you don't have a pair of boat shoes.
I'm not holding them. I am not holding them. Get them away from me.
Don't touch them. Don't touch them. Gotta have a pair of boaties for the especially polo ones.
I got
That's
the tree.
all. Yeah, I got a horsey, man. Look.
Yeah.
But Timberland boat shoes are always the best. Like, remember when you were a kid, you couldn't get into the pub without having without a pair of Timberland boat shoes.
Yeah. Those shoes are full 90s, man.
Yeah, full on. Like, kids these days don't get them, but
Nah.
yeah, they're fresh. What else? With them out, they're a bit dirty, but just a pair of cement greys.
Yeah, they're sick.
I gave away about 30 pairs of shoes, all my warm ones, you know. They're just sitting there like, excuse me.
Bless you.
They're just sitting there like, I can't have them there. I'm never going to wear them, so I gave them away to people who like enjoy them, you know, and get a good wear them. But I kept these ones because they're, I mean, they're cement greys, you know. They're a fresh pair of kicks.
Of course.
I also got, you got to have the originals.
Yeah.
As a kid, you'd fight other kids for them. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, man. Fuck. I always want a pair. I got actually got a pair.
Mad.
I bought these off Reggie, man.
Did you? Yeah, mad.
Yeah, for $80.
Mad.
Yeah, the only reason why he didn't keep them is because when I went to his house to pick them up, He goes, "You're so lucky they're not black." He goes,
So I'll pull out a couple more. Hold on.
I like these.
Yeah, they're pulling out in a sec. Hold on, what about these ones?
Oh, they're cute. I like them. When you go out,
These are Air Max 180s are like my favourite kicks, man. Like all kicks, like the Air Max 1s, Air Max fucking 180s, they're just like, they're the killers, you know? Like the air bubble and the Air Max 180s, look at that.
"Yeah, that's the best thing." Especially when Charles Barkley put it on in one of his first, was it on his first shoe that came out?
On the high top, yeah? They
Yeah,
were 180, weren't they?
yeah. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
mad. Like, you're not getting them from anywhere, you know? Like,
Nah,
they're
I've
just... Never seen them.
Nah.
Alright, what else? Then you just got, like... Hold on, man.
I like them.
Oh, they're mad. Orange and blue. See, it's perfect match.
Perfect match.
Yeah.
And that neon as well, they're just fucking... You know what I mean? It just pops, you know?
Eva, what's up?
What else, Len? This is my son, Lenny, by the way. Say hi, Len. A little legend.
Up and dip and
Alright, I've got some more Reeboks standing here. Hold on.
up, brother. Steric's got a mad one.
They're like a lavender almost. I wouldn't say lavender. I want to say lavender. They're like a lilac. I want to say lilac either. Like a purple.
Yeah, they're mad.
Purple, man.
They like a mauve.
Yeah, something like that.
Like a
I don't
light.
know.
Yeah, a light mauve.
Alright, with him out. They're a bit newer, you know. Like I just kind of had to have those, you know.
Oh, I don't know. Seen those?
Haven't seen them. They're the first ones they brought out. Just look, flip them around.
They're mad.
I have a pair of these.
Yeah, they're alright, eh?
They look heck.
They got them in the shops now. And also, you haven't seen them?
Nah.
Yeah, they got them in the shops.
Rebel Sports or a night short.
Okay.
Shops, yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Duke? Duke's in the house.
Duke, what up? What else?
Clothing,
I've got a few other pairs.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah, with them out then. Oh, I'll get it. Yeah.
Oh.
Mad colours, huh?
Oh, man, I have to take my jacket off now. That's hectic. You've got...
Yellow's mad, huh?
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like about them is they get a bit chunky around the ankle there. You know what I mean? When you wear them. But they're fresh colours.
Yeah, you can see the thickness there.
You know? A bit too thick there. I like the way the Epic React is like, it's slimmer, you know?
Yeah.
It's like a sock. What else are we talking? Oh, yeah, you gotta have these. You gotta bring these out. Hold on.
Which ones?
These ones are these are all the rage when we were kids, you know?
Oh, yeah.
With the air bubble in the back.
Oh, my mum laughed at me when I showed them in the shop.
Did she?
Yeah. Like what? I think I got
They're
a pair
mad.
of like Edge New Balance or whatever.
Flip them
like
around,
them
then.
white, big, chunky ones.
Yeah. I remember Action had a pair of these when we were kids, and like, damn, what are they? I never even got a pair. Like, they were just a bit too futuristic for me when I was younger. But
yeah,
when they reissued them, I was like, nah, I got to put a pair of them away.
You show me.
You show me those. Those are soaps. Look.
Oh.
Whip them out. Yeah, hold on, man.
oh, they're sick.
Pegasus with the gold and red.
Oh, mad.
They're mad, eh?
Yeah, they're not.
They're not yours. They probably even fit you. Probably don't even fit you.
Too small.
Polo teddies. What about these ones? Helen.
Oh.
Dick. What are they called?
I'm not sure. They're like a Presto, but like a. I think they're a Presto, but just I'm not sure what
With
Presto.
They're like a pesto just without the Karachi.
Flip them around so you can see the camera can see, man.
yeah,
Just do it.
Show the front, man.
yeah, they're mad. Just do it. Oh, let's kill her.
It's mad, huh?
Yeah,
They're like pesto just without the.
I think these are the These are what's his name's ones, Kendrick Lamar Reeboks. Now they got the blue and the red on them. You know, like you had the blue and the show the back of them. Then one shoe's blue and one shoe's red.
yeah. He's a rapper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How do you know?
He's from Compton, so they got all that, you know, blue red shoe.
yeah.
What else?
That's it.
Pull that up, huh? You gotta have the originals, mate. Original.
I thought they were mums.
They're mine, bro.
Yeah, that's it. I had,
Karachi's another old time classic, you know.
yeah. Deb bought me a pair of those, but then when I seen this dude that I don't like. He had this exact same pair, and I was like, wow.
You couldn't wear them after that.
Nah, she told me, she goes, man, sell them, man. She goes, fuck that. They're all dirty and put-outs and everything. I was like, wow. But they, man,
Yeah. What else is fresh? Well, then if you gotta have them, you gotta have the originators as well, right?
I like them. Actually, no, they're disgusting.
What's
sick.
disgusting about them? They're fresh. Harachis are like just when they started making that sock design, you know what I mean? It just molds
Yeah.
to your foot, you know?
Marine told
They're
me,
the
man,
dopest.
like, you know, if on the Dream Team, when the Dream Team, the first Dream, Gordon's wearing Harachis, the purple ones, at
Is he?
at the ceremony. Obviously, because Nike and that, so he made and Evans a base knowledge. But they got the sock on the inside and the sole's made with Harachi sole and Marine told me all that, man. Makes sense.
Yeah?
Yeah. Jordan
That's
told him
okay.
he based it off the Harachi because he must have put a pair on. Like I don't know,
Yeah, they're mad.
like gliders. But back then, the technology, you know what I mean? Like it broke the barriers, you know
Well,
what I
you think
mean?
it works. Like, if you want a pair of sneakers, especially if you're going to be running them all day, you want them, like,
Like
to
that.
hug your foot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
Yeah,
I remember when
that's not my whole collection, but go on. Sorry, son.
I'll show you. I've had these ones on ice. These ones. These are gonna snap you, man. These are hectic. I've had this shoe. I must say this pair of shoes, right? I've had these ones on ice. They're like old school hard, right? But like they're hectic.
Oh, yeah, mad. Old school. What are they? Gold's Gym. Wow, where'd you get them
Yeah,
from? Gladiators.
I just
Huh.
yeah, man. An old bodybuilder.
Mad.
Yeah,
Gold's Gym had their own shoes.
yeah. I didn't even know. Like I didn't know. I showed these to my mates in America and stuff. They lost their mind. They all freaking. I paid $25, man. They're hectic, huh? Like I'm gonna wear them. I'm gonna risk wearing them, but one day, you know what I mean? Not now, but one day. One day I'll pull them out after I give them a little soft touch up, clean and that. You know what I mean? Then I'll rip them out, man, for sure. You know.
Yeah, mad.
What do you got play? You got much planned for the weekend, or just chilling?
Just chilling. This ISO keeping us all, like, normal, you know? And keeping us all indoors, you know?
Yeah, my daughter wants to pitch the tent up in
Mad.
the. We're not much of campers. I did camping in outdoor school, but that's about it.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you very much. Say hi to Sophie from that. Peace to Lenny
I
as
will.
well. you, man. Brother, thank you for blessing my show, man, and joining
Thank you
me.
for having me, bro.
Oh man, it was like that's when you said you were keen to do it, I was like, no, I was
Nah,
talking
thank you
with.
for having me, bro.
He said he goes, yeah, Shaz on the show, man. He goes, you know, yeah. I'll go, I'll ask him, and then you said yes, you know. But
Sweet, thank you, bro.
you know, blessings to you and your family, and have a good weekend, my brother.
All right, blessings, mate. Be good.
Later. All right, that was mad. That was sick.
Can I show me?
You can show the kiddies. Yes, show the kiddies.
I haven't finished the kitties.
Haven't finished the kiddies.
I want to show kitties. Do you like it?
That's mad. I'll show another jacket my man Hunter Child gave. You know, everyone know what time it is. You know what time it is when you see that on the back. My man, follow him. Follow the Gem Cartel if you're into gems and crystals. My man, the Hunter Child. Just go on. It's all one word. Instagram, the Gem Cartel. And side effects, I will show you, brother. Feel afresh. What's happening? This is the book. Bless you. This is the. Can you see that? Ah, my man's sight. Wow. Brother, it's been ages. You got to come on the show and show you Ghetto Blaster collection. You know what I mean? Crocodile. I remember me and Syke once went to a Beatnuts concert. Got in for free. I think I walked upstairs in there, got kicked out, down the stairs. And then I was thinking, fuck, what am I going to do? You know? I don't think I had a mobile then. All of a sudden, 2 minutes later, he got booted out. The same door as me. It was the best. It was funny as.
For a second, I was going to say to you, did he say we were looking for everywhere for you, and then?
No. He didn't even know. He thought he was saying the same thing.
Were you outside in the gutter?
What's up, Wanderer? Peace.
Were you outside in the gutter?
I was outside on the gutter, sitting on the gutter, yeah. And then all of a sudden, I look up, and he got booted out the same door as I did. And then we started drinking because we had
And then you found
that was when 9/11, I think, was that? I think
And then you found a mask.
I can't remember, man. What's
and
that?
then you would find a green mask.
No, we had a cask of something. I don't know. We had something stashed in the bushes, and then we just stayed and waited for everyone else.
No, car broke down on a bridge, and then
I didn't drive.
Where are you going? And then you saw a person, and there wasn't a person. And then you found a mask, and then you had a pet dog, and everything was crazy. And then you met Mama.
What else can I show the fans? Anyone buying these new sneakers?
How the hell could people?
I haven't got nothing out here. Anyway, you know what? I might as well call that one a day. Shouts to my man Kirby. Oh, he's on next. My man Steve's. Let me get the list out, people. Let me get the list out.
I didn't even know you had a list. What the
I got a
hell
list.
you
Always
taking
got the
a
list. I gotta have the list.
Who needs a list when you've got the list to master?
You got the list, master. All right, yeah. Next show.
Man, that's a lot of people.
Next show is 5th of September, and it's my man Steve Kirby, who is the founder of the brand Wanderer. You know what I'm saying? Which is a very fresh brand. Once again, shouts to all the brands. Shouts to all stations. My man Philip Fresh 313. That a triple fat you rocking? No, are you talking about the jacket? Nah, this is Matt Davies or something like that. I got this good deal, you know what I mean? It's like a $600 jacket. I bought it for $50, you know. What was I gonna say?
I looked at.
Yeah. So coming up.
I did look
We
at
got
the
Stephen
hair.
Kirby. They're sick. Keep on doing it. That's mad. So I got my man Stephen Kirby.
How much percent do I have?
He's coming on.
That's fine.
On the 12th, I got Skis Loren. On the 18th, I got my man from Vinco Clothing. That's at 8 p.m. on a Friday. 26th, I got Viliani coming on the show, who is a dope female MC. And
But see, can't gave me a mad pair of flights, man. Well, I'm rap they fit you. I'm rap they weren't too big for you, my brother, and you're enjoying them. You know what I'm saying? And that's about it, I reckon. For now. Oh, actually, you know what? For the people that are still on, one of my man, I used to be boy, and one of the maddest b-boys ever. October the 3rd, I think it is, or the 2nd, is coming on my show. The famous Mr. Freeze from Rocksteady Crew, and he's going to come on and talk about sneakers. You know what I'm saying? So there's a preview for you as well. Everyone, blessings. Peace out. You gonna say goodbye, Annie?
Bye.
All right, that's what's happening. Catch you later.
Kitty.